Hey Shredheads, this is my take on the Specialized Eliminator, and this tire is a 29 by 2.3. It's the grid casing with the T9 compound. So grid casing meaning it gives a lot more stability on the side. It's kind of in the middle between the S-Works control and then the more downhill oriented casings that Specialized offers. This tire is typically used on the rear for trail, enduro, or downhill riding. 2.3 might be a little bit narrow now, so this is a bit of an experiment here where I'm using it on the front for a more XC / trail bike. It's a hardtail, so I just need a little bit more meat on the wheels and thought I'd put this up front. So we'll see how it goes. It's for this bike, it's kind of a heavy tire. It's this one weighed in at 1,060 grams, and the T9 compound looks it's very soft. So it's not like the others where there's a variety of soft compounds on the outside and hard compound in the middle. It's all the same compound. It's soft the whole way through, so should give some tremendous grip, probably more than this bike would typically need. So we'll see how it goes. They're on Bontrager Line Comp 29, I'm sorry, Line Comp 30 rims. So it's a 29 millimeter internal rim, and look pretty good. So you kind of have these in the middle. It's like 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and then the side, they're pretty robust side knobs here. So I could see how somebody would run this in the back. It looks like it rolls a little bit better and is more oriented for the back, but I'm trying this on the front since it's probably my more grippy tire of the two. Just for reference, I have a Maxxis Aggressor in the back, so let's see how it goes. So we got the Eliminator out here on the trail and put in a few miles, some descents, some rocky climbs, put it through the paces, took it into some turns, performed very well, rolls well. I would say that the T9 casing, or the T9 compound, it's so sticky that when I was going through it, you can probably see that there's like lots of loose dirt here and there. It was flying up and hitting the down tube, and just any sort of like loose silt pretty much, or like loose dirt type material was just flying up everywhere. So it's kicking up a lot of dust because the rubber compound is so tacky. I don't know if that's because it's new or that's like just a thing that T9 does, but so far so good. Let's keep riding it and see how it fares. So post ride on the Eliminator, put in about 15 miles and lots of rocky stuff, and it handles the rocks really well. It was really tons of grip. So you can see it just, the knobs turn over. I bet this tire is probably gonna wear really quickly. But it gives tons of grip. It was good. For this bike, it's a terrible fit for this bike, so not for this bike. I'd imagine most people that have this probably have a Specialized trail bike or enduro bike, and this is riding on the rear, so that's great for them. This could easily be a great front tire for any trail bike. It's just not quite as aggressive as the Butcher. So I wouldn't hesitate to put it on the front of your trail bike if that's what you're looking for. But for this XC, this Yeti ARC, the older model, it is definitely way too much tire for this bike. Anyway, I'd suggest this tire, but just for the right bike. It's a little bit more than just a regular trail tire. It's got a lot of beef to it. It's got a lot of grip. So it's a lot of tire. It might be a little too much for just a regular ride. So keep that in mind. And anyway, keep shredding.